What up, YouTube? Today's video, I want to talk about finding your spiritual power. You know, uh, a lot of people think it's a game, and I just always start my videos like that because, like, it just pisses me off because it's like, especially with the stuff that I know and the stuff that's going on, it's just like a lot of people just won't make it. Now, listen, a lot of people say make it to where? Come on, man. Man, I keep telling people that Earth, the planet that we live on, it's just funny. Earth, the planet that we live on, is being pulled by Sirius Sun Seed Light. We are being pulled through the Milky Way. And once Earth gets through the Milky Way, it will be a rebirthing process where if your vibration is on that 13th level, you go to the new Earth. What is the new Earth? The twin Earth. Terra, you know what I'm saying? Stop the war on Terra, which is stop the spiritual war on the twin planet Earth, which is called Terra. Now, listen, it's a spiritual war, right? You're supposed to find your spiritual powers. A lot of us, we were born with right brain thinking. Right brain thinking is the female side of the brain, right? Female side of the brain is psychic abilities. You know, that's why females be on certain levels than certain men. You know, they can peep certain signs that most regular people can't even see because they already got psychic abilities. Because females just naturally on the right side of the brain. But it's a lot of males, you know what I'm saying, and females that was born on the right side of their brain. But the females, since females are already on the right side of their brain, it's like theirs enhanced times three. And then us males who was born on the right side of our brain, you know what I'm saying? It's like we have spiritual powers too, but a lot of people can't find it. A lot of people see a little hint of their spiritual power. They be like, how the fuck did I make that happen? But then they just fall back into the illusion, you know what I'm saying? So they gone. Really, the whole thing about it is, you know, a lot of people want you to talk about the worldly issues that's going on. It really ain't nothing to talk about. You can see it for yourself, you know what I'm saying? But you paying attention to it ain't nothing but just dragging you into what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to detox, detach, and deprogram. You see what I'm saying? Because it's really like this, right? The government know we got these spiritual powers, but they don't want us to find it, okay? Because like I said, it's a spiritual war going on. So if you ain't got no spiritual power to help protect yourself, come on, they can easily just body snatch you and take your soul. Now you just another soul that's just lost. You know, you just another soul that has no vessel. You know, so it's like you already didn't failed. You know, so it's like I'm trying to get this across like the best way I can. That you're supposed to find your spiritual power. Real talk. A lot of people always ask, how do I do that? I can't tell you that. I can only give you hints and messages, but it's up to you to find your own. It's up to you to find out for yourself. You know what I'm saying? I found my spiritual power because I found out. You know what I'm saying? I found it myself. You know what I'm saying? I found it myself. I listened to a couple master teachers, did my own research, and I just started thinking about things. Once you think about something, you figure it out. Then you think about something, you figure that out. It's just boom. It's like an inspiration effect. Now it's just like you're woke to what's going on. So it's like you live. It's like you in a different reality, but you in the same reality. Because it's like I said, we in between time and space. So being in the physical form, we third dimensional beings. But when your mind is open and you finally see the truth for what it is and you use your spiritual power, now you're on the fourth dimension. So you in between time and space, you know. Like you could focus on what's going on, but you really supposed to find your spiritual power. And while you find your spiritual power, you're supposed to block out the illusions. Take care of your business while focusing on your spiritual powers, if that makes sense. A lot of people think they don't have powers. Listen, let me give you an example. Let's say if you're a dope ass artist, right? That is a spiritual power. People don't even know that art is a weapon. You see what I'm saying? Art is a weapon. Real talk. Art is a fucking weapon. If you dope at music, music is art. Art is a fucking weapon. Those are spiritual powers that God has given you for you to learn how to use for good. If God has given you a gift, spiritual power, talent, whatever you want to call it, it's the same shit. You know what I'm saying? And you master it and you use it for bad. He can take that talent from you because he gave it to you using it for bad. But like I say, everybody's not a part of God's spiritual revolution. You know what I'm saying? Satan people have their own spiritual revolution too. So they use their talent for bad. You see what I'm saying? It's a spiritual war, man. You gotta peep the signs yourself. You gotta find your power. Once you find your power, you use it for good. Then boom, on to the next level. Then on to the next level. It's just simple as one, two, three.